Your final course tonight taps into the wine research that you may have already heard us talk about. Those of you who've done the pairings certainly have, because the research we're doing into Missouri wine rootstock is one of our most intense projects. In fact, now it spans 3 different countries because we have researchers in Canada and France working on this with us. It's really odd that a restaurant would be leading the charge on this, but it's just information that no one actually cared about before in modern times. Back in the mid to late 19th century, people did know this information and did care about this information. But what we know is Missouri rootstock saved the French wine industry because of the phylloxera epidemic. And I won't go into that because, again, I believe many of you have heard this story. But what we wanted to find out is which vineyards specifically had Missouri rootstock in the ground. Some of them may still have that rootstock in the ground, but most of them would have pulled it out years ago because grapes tend to not go that long. But we know that there are a number of vineyards that we'll be able to identify that had Missouri rootstock that we can then find who's on that land currently and serve that wine. Well, so we wanted to do a little nod to that project here with dessert. These are blistered grapes. It's served with a grape confit, Missouri rice pudding. For those of you keeping score at home, we know that rice is a much later addition to the Ozarks, but it is part of it now, so we use it. So Missouri rice pudding, a sorghum sablé or a shortbread, and sorghum vinegar ice cream on the side. Well, I really hope you've enjoyed your meal. Again, if you have any questions, please let us know, and we really hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.